Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV on a horrible, wet, rainy day here at St James's Park. It's absolutely chucking it down here. Obviously you can hear the rain, of course, but we're here to talk about mine and Will's tributes. Will sent us a video. We're going to be talking a little bit about Cheick Tiote and a little bit more in depth. A lot of you have had some nice words and thoughts about Cheick Tiote on our tribute video. Thank you so much for obviously commenting on that and having your tribute to Cheick Tiote as well. So we're just going to be talking a little bit about Cheick Tiote, the player himself, the man himself as well. So we're just talking about Will's going to give us his thoughts and his obviously memories of Cheick Tiote as well. First of all, your heart goes out to his children. I have to stress that Cheick Tiote has 3 children already. He's also got another one on his way as well. His girlfriend has tweeted an emotional tweet about his future going for, like the family going forward, and how she's going to cope and how the son's going to cope without Cheick Tiote being there. It's a difficult time since St James's Park. I've seen a lot of tweets from ex-players, the current staff here, former teammates as well. And you know, it just goes to show you that yes, Cheick Tiote had his off-field problems, like events with like his car problems. He obviously drove with a fake licence and so on, but we don't want to talk about the negative. We're remembering Cheick Tiote as the man and the footballer today. Of course, as I mentioned, a lot of people, a lot of media, of course, he has massive respect. A lot of the teammates call him Cheick, as they've got massive honoured him. And you've got to say, practically all the squad tweeted their thoughts on Cheick Tiote, which is nice to see, you know. And it's just a shame. He's only 30. He's my age, you know what I mean. His birthday was next couple of weeks. His wife was due to give birth, and you know, you'll always be remembered for this goal.
Stoppages left. Here comes Barton's delivery. It's a teasing one. It's headed away by Arsenal. Cheick Tiote! Oh! 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 Boom! Boom! Cheick! The room! What a strike! What a goal! What a comeback! What a game! There are no words to describe it. Cheick Tiote lifts the room of St James's Park with the most sensational strike you will ever see. What a game, what a team, what a moment. It's Arsenal 4, Newcastle United 4.
Cheick Tiote will always be remembered for that goal, and of course his great strike against Manchester City, which was wrongly disallowed, and his long ranger against West Brom as well, which is wrongly disallowed, I feel anyways, against at St James's Park. Yeah. So let's pop over to Will and his thoughts on what he remembers of Cheick Tiote.
At the age of 30, it's obviously incredibly sad news. My thoughts are with his family, I'm sure Lee's are as well. His friends with his family. His agent confirmed it after some reports had gone out that you know, he'd been collapsed and taken to a hospital. But you know, it's kind of crazy to think that Tiote was a Newcastle player come the early part of 2017, was a very influential player for us since he joined from Tioté in 2010. We got promoted from the Championship and he joined us, and obviously was responsible for one of the greatest goals I've ever seen, the goal against Arsenal in the 4-4 draw. Absolutely unbelievable, unbelievable game, unbelievable goal. And it's probably the thing he's definitely going to be most remembered for. Also, I remember one of my most vivid memories was a Man City game at home where Tiote scored a goal and it was disallowed, wrongly disallowed. You know, and also West Brom, I think, was another one as well in 2016, I think it was. It's just crazy to think that he's gone, and you know, he's still young at only 30. He's an absolute warrior of a player. For us, strong, centre midfielder, always just ran into people, and fantastic. It's so devastating to hear, and you know, my thoughts are with his family, and may he rest in peace, Cheick Tiote.
So again, exactly Will thinks what I think, you know, the Man City goal that was disallowed West Brom, and of course he'll always be remembered for that iconic game where we're 4-0 down. He gets that wonderful volley in the dying minutes. Obviously you've seen the video earlier on, that the place went mad, you know, boom boom, shake, the room will always be remembered for. And he's part of the family, you know, he's been here 6.5 years. We're losing quite a few. We lost Kath Cassidy quite recently as well. She was at the club for 52 years. Pavel Srnicek as well, and hopefully that the club, and I would think the officials above me here, will do something with Cheick Tiote. Maybe it's a 24-minute applause, maybe it's the home fixture, the very first one. Hopefully invites his family over to watch the game, and Cheick Tiote will always remember by Newcastle fans is that hard, aggressive, in-your-face type of character. His first season was absolutely brilliant, dipped a little bit of form, come back again, and even Rafa, when we got relegated, Rafa put him in the side and he looked like the old Cheick Tiote as well, even when he wanted to move away. His family, I feel massively for his family. I'm going to go back to his family again. He's got 3 kids, 1 on the way, his wife, and you've got to remember his actually wider family, his aunties and uncles, his grandparents heavily rely on Cheick Tiote's income. Now people might say you go to China to be a money grabber, but he went to benefit his family. They're a poor family, they rely on his money and massively. And what do they do now? It's my thoughts, Will's thoughts go out with that, and it's just a sad situation. And hopefully again, continue your lovely comments in the box down there below. So Cheick Tiote, you're one of us, we'll always remember you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.